Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And here in the early going, Clark, with roles still being defined. What's the key, in your opinion, to earning your coach's trust?
Well, I think you've got to embrace your role, and then you also have to understand how you can impact winning for your team. If a coach thinks you give the team a better chance of winning games, you're going to find yourself on the floor.
First team foul.
Williams sets a screen for Nash. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And Nash already possesses outstanding shot mechanics. His mid-range J is deadly.
Iverson against Nash. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Coleman gets the bucket. Now Kidd. Pass to Ceballos. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Coleman. And he banks in the layup.
You got to put a body on Coleman, because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
To the middle. Here's Manning, and he goes in for the dunk.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Harris. Ratliff against Williams. Ratliff, the pass to Coleman. Here's Iverson, and the rebound goes to Nash. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Ratliff. Kidd against Harris. Pass to Ratliff. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
And it's sent back by Ratliff. Allen Iverson on the wing. Defended by Nash. Iverson with the bucket.
Ready to do battle, Iverson goes up inside with reckless abandon.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Nash, and here is Williams. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Outside for Kidd, lets it go from deep, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know, give their subs a bunch of credit. They more than did their part.
When you get that level of production from your bench, you're going to win a lot of games.
Manning, it's tipped.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it. Coleman's got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Manning. Here's Ceballos. Here's the floater. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coleman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kidd with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Now here's Iverson. He had 25 points in the win against Cleveland.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Harris. Another shot. Rebound by Williams. Suns trail by 4. Kidd is double. Pass to Manning. Now here's Kidd. Here's Manning. Shot clock at 5. Nash with it. Iverson covering. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Can't lose focus in transition because this is when Coleman can burn you.
Here's Kidd. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And his passing was just on another level entirely. He was dissecting the defense with his ball movement and getting his guys great looks.
Iverson against Nash. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Love the selfless approach from Iverson. Good at finding his guys uncovered.
Here's Nash. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
The 76ers leading by 4. Harris looking it over. Pass to Van Horn. Kidd grabs the board.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Here's Iverson. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Proving size does not matter. Iverson is wiry strong and insanely athletic.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Nash, the pass to Ceballos. Out left to the wing. Nash outside. Pass to Kidd. Here's Manning. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
You know, we see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, they split.
It's a game I've had circled on the calendar for a while. I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this season.
So it's Phoenix now. 76ers getting the bucket. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kidd against Harris. And the basket by Kidd.
Love to see a point guard who's not afraid to take it inside. And it helps that Kidd can score with either hand.
Iverson outside. From about 16. That's good from Harris on the assist by Iverson. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Kidd against Harris. Williams has a screen for Kidd. Misses the three.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Harris passes to Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Steve Nash.
Defense has to play young Iverson tight. He's got a great ability to score.
The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Nash. He's got 6. And here is Johnson. Nash with it. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Clock is at 3. Here's Johnson. Walked again. Here's Coleman. Swallows covering. Harris's shot is good.
I think it's clear. They are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 8. Now here's Nash. To the inside, Meyer, and it's sent back by Ratliff. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Iverson. Now Harris, defended by Nash. Second chance shot, and that one is good. Harris has got 8.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Johnson. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Here's Person to halt the run, and the 3 ball is good.
This is what Nash is known for, a phenomenal passer and floor general.
The 76ers leading by 7. Harris outside. Pass to Van Horn. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
The Suns making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Suns trail by 7. Nash outside. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Playing hard and getting rewarded for it. What a slam by Johnson.
The 76ers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Iverson left side. Here's Raja. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the 76ers lead by 7. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson against Harris. Here's Person. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
For 3, Harris. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Tisdale, he's jacked in for Bryant. And it's Kidd in for Steve Nash. Off the inbound. McDaniel grabs the miss.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, McDaniel. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Person. And again, it's the Suns missing. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Raja. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Person no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Johnson kicks to Kidd. Back to Johnson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ruffin. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Launches it from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
I thought they did a nice job denying shots and setting a high standard for their defensive effort. A really good start at that end of the floor.
What a way to open up a game. Absolutely putting the offense on notice and shutting them down.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Outside Kidd. Pass to Person. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Makes it off the glass.
Effort is a skill. And one he possesses in abundance.
The 76ers leading by 13. Now Iverson down low. Here's Coleman. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Johnson. Outside for Kidd. Johnson surveying the floor. There's a good screen. It's on target from the high post. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
He can hurt you from the mid-range. Johnson's eyes light up when he sees those opportunities in front of him.
Pass to Raja. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Kidd.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack. Always
Nice to be handed 2 points.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Harris. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Coleman. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Now here's Kidd. Lets it go from 14. Now the 76ers on the break. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, ho, ho. Just hanging up there.
Yes. What some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
Woo!
A bit of look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
Here's Kidd. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Person. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coleman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Horn. The 17-footer. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Far from just a scorer, Iverson is also adept at getting his teammates going.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Boy, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
Hey, you said it. Making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Van Horn. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he wasn't shy about getting others involved, moving the ball intelligently and creating openings for shooters.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Kidd. Pass to Person. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Person's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Iverson. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams. Try anyone else. Hot Rod is a tremendous shot blocker. Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
Philadelphia shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Kidd against McKee. Here's Van Horn. The 76ers again can't hit it. Suns trail by 9. On the wing, Johnson. Ceballos passes to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 8 points.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Iverson outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Johnson against Iverson. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. The 76ers leading by 7. Left side, Williams. Williams double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fast break, here come the Suns. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Johnson. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Boy, they've been staggered right now, reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
Both teams will make substitutions. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Iverson against Nash. To end the drought. Ceballos with the rebound.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
First team foul.
Here is Nash. He has 6. Pass to Ceballos. Back to Nash. 18 feet out. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's McDaniel. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. McDaniel's got his second basket of the night.
Confident stroke from McDaniel. X has full trust in his abilities.
Kidd against McKee. Pass to Manning. Here's Ceballos. Pocket 6. Outside Kidd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Certainly takes free throws seriously. I see Kidd getting even better at them as the years go on.
First trip to the line for him here.
Line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kidd. And here is McKee. No scoring in this one. Pass to McDaniel. Back to McKee. Looking to end his cold spell. And Iverson throws it down.
Wow, look at Iverson go. This guy has such an incredible vertical.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-4 run. Nash with it. 8 points for him. Puts it up from 15. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McKee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McKee's got his first basket of the night.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to 1 shot. And that starts with boxing out. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Ceballos. Kidd against McKee. Kidd kicks to Nash. Back to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Kidd. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got... his second basket.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
And the 76ers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. McKee unable to get that one. Good D by Williams. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when this guy is open.
Now here is Harris. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. All alone. Pass to McKee. Teardrop shot. Here's Coleman. And finally they hit one. Coleman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A consistent scorer inside. Coleman getting it done in this one.
McKee against Nash. Williams has a screen for Nash. Again with the block. Out to Harris. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Xavier McDaniel. First personal foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Suns trail by 5. Johnson outside. Williams a screen on Harris. On the wing, Williams. Back to Johnson. Takes it inside. Wide open. Manning can't get it to go.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
To the left wing. McKee against Nash. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Coleman. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Nash outside. Here's the screen. Ratliff pulls it in. Ratliff's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Ratliff's got his second bucket of the night.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Nash against McKee. Pass to Sabalos. And he makes good on the layup.
Working on those facilitation skills. Nash clearly wants to be a guy you can trust with the ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Raja. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the glass.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
44 seconds left here in the second. Harris against Johnson. Here's Manning. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Whenever they work it to Manning down low, it's a great trip for this team.
Here's Ruffin. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the screen. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the 76ers. Raja's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The 76ers leading by 9. Now here's Iverson. On the wing, Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the 76ers. And here are the Suns now. Now Nash, pass to Ceballos. Here's Manning. Out to the right wing. Ceballos passes to Manning. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Iverson against Nash. Iverson passes to Coleman. Back to Iverson. Pass to Van Horn. Just 4 to shoot. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 8th assist in the game.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Williams, a screen on Harris. Here's Kidd, out to Nash. Inside, here's Manning. Banked in off the glass. Manning's got 12.
Easy to see why this team continues to let Danny Manning eat. He's tough when he gets it going.
Harris outside. Allen Iverson on the wing. Releases. Here's Coleman. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Iverson against Nash. Williams sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Kidd. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coleman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Count that one. 16 points for him.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nash against Iverson. They set the screen to the wing right side. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. There's Nash with the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Iverson against Ceballos. Here's Van Horn, and he banks in the layup.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots. If they want to turn this around.
And the Suns call time. Here's Kidd driving the lane. And Van Horn pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Iverson. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Kidd. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. On the wing, Harris. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 14. And here's Nash. He's got 8. Pass to Manning. He's feeling it. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
Great job by Manning measuring the mid-range shade, proving he has the touch from there.
The tray. The 76ers again can't hit it. Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Nash outside. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 10 points for Steve Nash.
Inside, it's all about speed and agility for Nash. That's how he can beat bigger guys.
Pass to Harris. No one near him. Good. He hits the jump shot.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
Harris against Kidd. And the call. On the shot that sends him to the line.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And the Suns making a change here as well. Outlaws check in. And McKee gets it to go. Nash with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. Outside for Kidd. Driving in. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The 76ers leading by 13. McKee the pass to McDaniel. Over Kidd. McDaniel, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Nash. Here's Ceballos. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Ruffin. Good. 6 points for him.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Suns trail by 15. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Kidd getting it to go in.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McKee the pass to Ratliff. Back to McKee. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
And stolen by Nash. Fast break, here come the Suns. Another shot. Kidd, no good.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Picked him clean. Takes one up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kids. Such a great two-way threat who makes everybody around him better. What a player.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for him. Dumas is checked in for McDaniel. And Phoenix also making a switch. Person's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 13. Now here's McKee. Pass to Dumas. Over Person. And he stays with it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Dumas, the pass to McKee. The second chance effort. Count the basket. McKee's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Person against Dumas. For 3, Kidd. Ratliff pulls it in. Ratliff's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McKee the pass to Williams. Back to McKee. Over Kidd. And the 76ers get it back.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
Here's McKee.
Phoenix foul.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Outlaws checked in. And it's Johnson in for Jason Kidd. And McKee drops them both. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 17. Johnson kicks to Nash. Pass to Person. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Ratliff. Here's McKee. And he drops it in from the low post. McKee's got 8 points in the quarter. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Johnson.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Bryant is checked in for Ceballos.
Number 2, Mark Bryant.
And here is McKee. 10 points for him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
For Philadelphia, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. It's blocked. Dumas against Person.
Showing how fearless he can be inside. Just daring the defense to get aggressive.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Ruffin defended by Nash. Offensive rebound. No good from Ratliff. Suns trail by 19. Johnson attacking. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 10 points for Johnson.
Superb at getting into the lane. Johnson using that speed to decimate the defense.
Timeout call. All the 76ers. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia leading by 17. Iverson passes to Raja. Here's Coleman, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Pass to Person. 1:35 left to play in the third. Here's Nash. Rebound by the 76ers. Coleman's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Raja, the pass to Van Horn. And he makes that one. Van Horn's got 8. .116 left in the third quarter. Suns trail by 21. Johnson with it. He's got 10. That's tipped. '76ers moving the ball around. Harris outside. Pass to Van Horn. Over Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points for him.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
Nash, the pass to Person. Now here's Johnson. Top of the key, Nash. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Iverson, no luck. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nash against Harris. Now here's Nash. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And that one drops for him. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter. 1 second left. And no luck with that time. The buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Kidd. Pass to Person. There's the three. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The 76ers leading by 18. Now here's Iverson. Out left to the wing. Here's Raja. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And he's good on the second. Now Johnson. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Here's Iverson. Harris outside. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Tisdale, and it's denied. Coleman, the pass to Iverson. The shot from the low post is good.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Harris against Kidd. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Tisdale. Rejected by Harris. Here's Van Horn. He's covered by Person. Kept alive. Raja lays it up off the glass.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there is no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Johnson kicks to Kidd. They need this. Johnson attacking. Good, and the assist to Kidd. That's 12 points for Johnson.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Van Horn. Now Harris puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kidd's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sabalas is checked in for Phoenix.
Into the lineup for Phoenix, number 1, Cedric Sabalas.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Person. Back to Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Raja's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Horn. Good on the three-point shot.
And the D was clearly lackluster there. No excuse. Letting a player of his caliber get that kind of shot.
You gotta know the scouting report on this guy. It's lapses like this that continue to plague them.
Timeout called, the Suns. Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Tisdale. Harris against Kidd. 2 on the clock. And the Suns miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Person. Gets a very good look and converts. Person's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's apparent Iverson can stay in control, work angles, and draw fouls. Good qualities for a young player.
And the Suns making a change here. Outlaws checked in. Kidd against Harris. From about 19 feet. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Raja, the pass to Harris. Here's Coleman. Covered by Johnson. And here's Iverson outside. It's rebounded by Person. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes the Kidd. And now Philadelphia on the break. Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Outlaw with the bucket.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of... style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And McKee kicks to Ratliff. No good from Ceballos. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ruffin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here is Johnson. Outside Kidd. Pass to Person. From deep. They get it back. That shot, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And now, in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
He lives for the fast break. Kidd is all about instant offense. He's an ace in transition.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
They set the pick. Left side, Williams. Pass to McDaniel. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Ruffin. Another miss by Philadelphia. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Johnson, and he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
McKee with it. McDaniel, the pass to McKee. Here's Ruffin. Here's Ratliff. Ceballos with the rebound. Ceballos has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Clark, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Kidd against McKee. Pass to McDaniel. It's deflected.
Time that block perfectly.
Here's Kidd. It's deflected. Ruffin. Ceballos covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. High post, Johnson. Outside for Kidd. 6 to shoot. Shoots over McKee. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Ratliff. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McKee. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Kidd against McKee. Kidd passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And McKee gets it to go. McKee's got 12 points in just the second half.
Nice dish from McDaniel there. Good job recognizing one of his teammates was open for a clean look.
Johnson kicks to Kidd. Pass to Ceballos to stop the run, and he drops that one in.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And the 76ers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Van Horn. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Left him with room to launch. That's one he had to take.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Nash. To the inside. Here's Manning. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the 76ers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Dumas, the pass to Van Horn. Excellent D there from Williams. The Suns shooting 40% in the fourth. Pass to Ceballos. To the paint, here's Nash. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Taken away. Here's Ceballos.
Man, the athletic ability of Ceballos. Boy, I love that. He's got it all. A forward who can rise and fly. Also can score at a good clip.
Cedric Ceballos. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Dumas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Horn, just 5 to shoot. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
That's a 2 from Kidd, and he's finally able to knock one down. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. .131 left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Sixers.
While the shooting percentage, Clark, definitely played a role in this one. They just had better luck from the field.
Well, better luck because of their better shot selection, Kevin. I mean, they simply outplayed them on that end of the floor.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. Dumas. Off target from the wing.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Nash. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now, here's Stewart. Up and in on the layup.
I think the hometown fans helped push them to play their best this evening.
And the results speak for themselves. Well worth the ticket price to see your team play this way.
And here are the Suns now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Nash outside. Here's Kidd. Phoenix no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good with the wing jumper. And here are the Suns now. Nash outside. Outside Kidd. Off target with his 3. Here is Dumas. That's good.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.